So Chelsea's Premier League 26-27 campaign gets off to a winning start. 3 points in the bag, and I'll take it because it wasn't the most convincing win out there. You know, there was loads of positives to take from it and there was some negatives. But I'd love to come on here and say, look, we sent a message out to the league. You know, we've got a lot of pundits saying that, you know, with the 1 game a week, we're going to be a problem this year. We've got a great front three, which today played very well. But yeah, not the most convincing, I have to be honest. We'll start with the lineups because the lineups was a shock to everyone. I don't think anyone expected this lineup. 6 defenders in the starting 11 today, and we found out just after the lineups have been produced that Caicedo and Palestra are suffering from injuries, which is obviously no good. I'm hoping it's just, you know what, rest this game, you can come back for the next one. But there's 2 positives to take from that. I'm reaching, but 1, the news wasn't leaked beforehand. I didn't see anything beforehand that these 2 wasn't going to feature. I think everybody had them in their starting lineup, even I did. And then the second one is Palestra. Chelsea fans at the moment are saying, well, where is he? You know, already they're asking, well, he should be in the team, which is a very good look for him as a new kid coming into the team. So anyway, we'll start with the lineups. Sanchez in goal, Hato left wing back, Colwell left centre back, Lacroix in the middle, right centre back was Acheampong, Gusto right wing back. Then you got Lavia and Reece James in the centre midfield positions, and Morgan Rogers, Palmer, and Joao Pedro. And now we start the game very quick. Acheampong, great header, clearance to the feet of Palmer, flicks it straight into Pedro. Pedro runs through on goal, chips the goalkeeper, and he carries on his form from pre-season, and he bags another goal. This guy is looking shit hot at the moment. He's been scoring all through pre-season, and it's taken 40 seconds for him to get his mark off straight away. And Palmer, straight away, 40 seconds, assist, 40 seconds, a goal. Very good start from them 2. And that front 3 today, the fluidity, the link-up play, I think is going to be a big problem for the Premier League. The issue that we do have is coming back. Now, we go, obviously, different periods of the game. We're under a little bit of pressure from Fulham. And I tell you what, that Josh King, someone needs to swoop him up now because he was causing us all sorts of grief. He went through a period of about 10 minutes where he was just ripping all of our players. Too quick to the ball, couldn't get near him. Does a little bit of link up with Castagna. He shoots low and hard at our goal. And if I, you know, it says it all, you know, Rob Sanchez, stinker, absolute stinker. It's taken game week 1 around 20 minutes for him to prove that he just needs to go, you know. And the thing that frustrates me the most is I defended him. I've sat here and said he's probably been our most improved last season. You know, the reason why they're not signing a goalkeeper is because they don't want to, you know, block Pender's route into the first team. Reality is, and I said it on my last stream with the Chelsea boys, is we're getting caught up in this model. We're getting caught up in this, oh, don't block his route. No, go out and do what we need to do if we want to improve. And for someone that's under so much scrutiny, you know, pundits are saying it, rival fans are saying it, our own fans are saying it, that we are not going to improve or we're not going to go anywhere with this goalkeeper. 20 minutes into it, he's having a stinker. Like, everything he touched today was shocking. Threw the ball out to Palmer, overthrew it, you know, caused him all sorts of grief. Runs the ball out of play for a corner, so he didn't clear it in time. Smashing it up the pitch to nobody. The whole game his kicking was rubbish, absolutely rubbish. Other than the 3rd goal, which he played a little role in, didn't hit anyone. Then the goal, should have saved it. It's his near post. It goes over his arm. What is that? What is that? Luckily, Palmer was shit hot today. Back to his best. You know what? Yeah. That Palmer is what we see, what we've been waiting to see all season. He did his trademark, let the ball run across him, plays in Lacroix, of all people. Don't know why he's on the right wing. Don't know why he's on the right wing. Chops the defender, plays the ball into the box, and Morgan Rogers taps it home. It's 2-1, and we go into the second half 2-1 up. We come out into the second half, and I'm saying we need to grab a goal early, put this game to bed. And what do? Exactly that. The ball's played up to the top. Rogers flicks it onto Pedro. Pedro runs towards the goal. He waits for the overlap from Palmer, receives the pass, and Palmer slots it through Leno's leg. It's a great finish. And we're 3-1 up. We're cruising. And I'm thinking, you know what? fair play. We look very good going forward. But the problem that we have is when it comes back, we still look vulnerable. We still look like, I still don't feel confident that we're going to keep a clean sheet. One, because of the goalie. He had another stinker for the second goal. You know, shot coming, rather than hold it into his stomach, he's bounced out, it's hit Garcia, and it's just rolled into the back of the net. A little bit open. Obviously, we're missing players, Caicedo, etc. You know, it gives a little bit more solidity in that middle. But, you know, luckily we can say it's game week 1. Alonso can assess it, make changes in the next game. Hopefully, that's what we hope for. If we're not going to change the goalkeeper, we're in trouble, to be honest, because that was a shit show already. Game week 1, cannot believe it. Cannot believe it. I'll tell you what though, Lacroix on his debut, I thought was brilliant. Good in the air. 1v1s, solid. Solid. He got chopped once by that Josh King, and I tell you what, sign him. You want to sign a player, go sign him. That guy is brilliant. I wasn't convinced with Hato today, I'll be honest with you. Done some good things, but the overall performance I thought was a little bit shaky. I thought he was a little bit vulnerable. And that's the same for the left side. Colwell, I don't think he had a great game today. I thought he was a little bit all over the place. He got a yellow card early on, which, you know, I guarantee, I haven't looked online, I guarantee that people saying, should have been a red card. Because it was a little bit touch and go, whether it was last man. It was very high up the pitch, I doubt it. But very early on, he got that yellow card, and there was some suspect defending. Suspect defending for that second goal. That was shocking as well. Achimpong, thought was brilliant today. I thought if we didn't give it to Palmer, I thought Achimpong cleaned up all day today. And, you know, driving out of defence, causing a problem from him for the opposition, because he's running with the ball. His ball carrying was brilliant today. Lavia and Reece James in the middle. They had their moments. They had their good moments. You know, there was a period in the game where Lavia was just sweeping up everything in the right place, right time. Don't know whether Lavia is getting tired towards the end. I think they was all getting tired towards the end, to be fair. But I need Caicedo back in that middle. Need him back in the middle. I think Enzo coming as well. He looked a little bit rusty. Morgan Rogers, Palmer and Pedro, that three, they all got a goal today. And I think that says a lot. I think them three are going to have a lot of fun this year. The interchanging, you know, they kept sneaking up on the players and nicking the ball off of them. The link-up play looked good. So that is going to be a problem. Now, once we bring in our fullbacks into that scenario as well, it's going to be dangerous. I'll be honest with you. I wasn't overly keen on Gusto. I'm not his biggest fan. But if we've got 2 wing-backs there that can cause problems and get the ball into the box. I thought Neto come on and done well today, by the way. If we've got 2 wing-backs that can add to that attack, it's going to be a big problem. But we just need to make sure on the transition when it's coming back, like, solid, convincing, a little bit more convincing. And for me, it's a mentality thing as well. I feel like these players do have have it in them, you know. When they're up against it, they start panicking. And you can feel it. If I'm watching it through the TV screen, you can feel the nervousness. They're shaking. And we need a little bit more composure in there. Do you know what? Laquado, I felt like he offered a little bit of that. I thought he was very strong today. The 1v1s, I thought he was brilliant today. So I was very happy with Laquado today. Who come on as well? We had Quenda come on. Didn't really have much to do in the game. There was a goal that went in with Joao Pedro that he was offside for. Esteval come on. I thought he looked really rusty. He looked a bit overweight, if I'm being honest with you. He was frustrated with the things that he did when he came on. Bearing in mind he's fresh, I thought, come on, like, you know, do a little bit better there. What are you doing, kind of thing. But overall, we get the 3 points, and we've just got to take that, run with it. We've got Luton in the League Cup on Thursday, which I might not be able to do a watch along with. One thing to note is I might not be doing many watch alongs this season because I've got other commitments. So I'll try to do match reactions like this as much as I can. But you know what? Game week 1, 3 points on the board, exactly what we needed. Turned over a fixture that we got done in last year. Positives to take from it, negatives to take from it. But we got time to adjust them. We got times to sort them out. And I'm confident in Xabi Alonso. So up the Chelsea. Make sure you like the video, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, because I'm trying to get this to 500 in a bit.